up to $100,000 with PNC Bank, and we're starting right now. All right, guys, we're gonna go straight into it. So we're on the PNC Bank website here. Fun fact: PNC Bank is actually the fourth largest bank in the U.S., right behind Chase and Bank of America. It's the fourth largest bank in the U.S. So if you know, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I like to stack 0% interest credit card offers. Why? Because it's an interest-free loan. You're paying zero interest on the money you borrow, and you can fund that business, grow that business, whatever the case is, at 0% interest. Before I get started, though, let me know in the comments if this is your first time here. If it is, I want to welcome you to the channel where we talk about leveraging credit to create cash flow. We talk about business and we talk about finance. All right, so in this video, this particular card here, the PNC Business Credit Card, this is what I like, right? I don't care about, what does this say? This is cash rewards. I'm here to tell you that I don't care. So this is something I wouldn't apply for. I would apply for this, right? 0% interest for 13 billing cycles. A couple data points with PNC. They're going to pull your Experian. Go ahead and watch my video on how to remove inquiries. So if you apply for this business credit card, you can get that inquiry removed. Go ahead and watch that video after you watch this one. And then they're very new account sensitive and inquiry sensitive. So make sure, number one, your credit is in place. Your credit is in position. What does that mean? Minimum of 680, preferably a 720 and above. You don't want any collections, no derogatory items, no any of that, no charge-offs, none of that. You want to have a clean profile. You want to limit the new accounts that you applied for, and you want to limit the inquiries when you apply for this credit card. Now, they do offer a small business line of credit, which I'll get to in a second. But what you want to keep in mind is you hear a lot of people say this is also available in all 50 states. So it's not restricted to a geographical location. It's not like a regional bank. You'll hear a lot of people say to open checking accounts, right? Build that relationship. Yes, that is true, right? The problem is, it really comes down to, now in this case, because of the data points that I know of, I would open a business checking account because, number one, here's why people who say that, this is what they really don't explain. When you open a business checking account, you're building that relationship. Here's what it helps with that a lot of people don't say. It helps with bigger credit approvals, bigger lines of credit, right? And it helps with if you stay with that institution later, giving you better products or giving you products at higher approval amounts. I'll give you an example. I applied for a Citizens Bank business credit card. I opened a checking account. I made $100 deposit. I got approved right away, same day, for a $6,000 business credit limit. The relationship manager literally told me, had you made some deposits, you would have got easily $25,000. They also offer business lines of credit. It would have been a lot easier to get approved for a business line of credit if you're building a relationship, making deposits, right? Now, the problem with that, so those are the pros. The con is you don't want 200, 100 bank accounts, right? So you want to strategically get select few banks that provide high limits, number one, and high business lines of credit. Those are the ones you want to build a relationship. You don't want 50 different banks because I don't care if I can get 5,000. I care about higher limits as opposed to, like, as an example, I open a business bank account with a bank and they only give me a $10,000 limit. They're not known for high limits. It's pointless for me to build that relationship when they're not really known for giving high limits. Now, if the bank is known for giving high limits, yes, you can build that relationship, right? But again, me personally, I'm not getting all these different bank accounts. It would be too much to manage. So you want to strategically lay out your funding plays, make sure that you're applying and opening business accounts, business banking relationships with strategic banks that offer large lines of credit and business lines of credit. You don't want 30, 50, 100 different business bank accounts, right? It'll be too messy. You want to strategically apply for the ones that are known for offering high limits. This is one of them. So this is something I am going to consider probably in a few months. So this is something I've been researching. Let's get to the business line of credit. Let's go here. Product and services. This is a business credit card, business lines of credit right here. So the business lines of credit are between minimum 20,000, 100,000, you would need a business checking account because that's where they would pull the funds from. Up to 100,000. Now the good thing is it's no doc on these products, and you can double dip or triple dip, whatever you want to call it. The same day you open a business bank account, you can apply for um, the business line of credit and the credit cards. You can get multiple products the same day you open an account. Again, if you have the relationship, it just increases the odds of the approval and of the larger limits. I know that for a fact. All right. I'm not just saying it because I heard it on YouTube. I know that for a fact because a relationship manager, underwriter literally told me that. Guys, before I continue, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification. That way you can notify whenever I post a new video. Also, smash that like button, and let me know in the comments if you have any other data points or if you apply for this product, what limit you got. If you apply for the business line of credit, let me know in the comments if you've applied for this. That's my time. My name's Toby Rosario. Peace.